Hello, lads and chaps. 'Tis I, Captain of the Poofers. Welcome to a spooktacular session tonight, for it's Halloween. I'm sorry, there's supposed to be some lightning and thunder in the background. Let's try that again. For it's Halloween! Much better. Anyway, lads and chads, we are going to continue off where we left off when we were poning Poland. See what I did there? I know, I'm clever. Oh, god darn. I am such a dork. Anyway, as we're waiting for this loading screen, let's just remind everyone what we were doing in the last turn. Last turn, we were having a hell of a problem with weather. And by that I mean it was raining all the time, every time, and it was very annoying, and we couldn't use our planes to maximum ponage. And yeah, I was not happy. I was unhappy. I was the opposite of happy. Okay, so we finally have clear skies. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, again. When you're watching my channel, you're gonna get a lot of dork. Okay, I'm just saying. You're gonna get high level of dorkness. I don't know what else I can give you there. But yeah, no. Last turn we were battling not only Poland but also the weather. So that was also a blessing and a curse, as we found out with Romania, which was struggling with air supremacy at the time. So, kind of double-edged sword there. We're still, trying to really push into certain areas, and we're still trying to capture some territory. But now that we have clear skies, I think we're going to be able to actually do some really serious damage in these next few turns. First thing I want to do, though, we actually have some points to spend, and I do not want to waste them. So, let's go in here. Let's start purchasing some units. I want to buy this, and I want to buy this. It might seem like a waste, but early investment into our Navy is definitely a must at this moment in time. We also have our Panzer III ready to roll. Let's see where we can place them. Let's place them right here. Plonk that down. Let's move this guy up. Now, the other thing I want to do, buy 5 of those, buy 2 of those, and 1 of these. We're going to need them. Maybe not now, but we're certainly going to need them later. We're definitely going to need to push in, and I'd like to start seeing us capture some territory right away. I don't want to play around. I think the time for playing around is over. I think the time for being serious grumpy pants is out of hand. So that is exactly what we're going to do right now. I mean, I'm going to waste a move. There we go. And we've taken it. So, let's hide units. What is that? Oh. Okay, fine. That was Gradens. That was Gradens. Okay. So, we've captured Gradens. Now, we have got to take on Bromberg. Obviously, it's going to be a much harder target to take. Or not. We also have to take its airfield. And I feel like that's more important than the city itself. That's going to take some time, obviously. And taking something like that without taking any kind of serious losses at this point is, yeah, gonna be a friggin' miracle. However, no, can't even make it to us. Gosh darn it. Bleepity bleepity bleep. Kerbleep, kerbleep. Kerbleepity bleepity bleep. Lovely. Okay, the problem is, this is a strategic bomber, and we want to keep that intact, so I'm going to hold off on it for now. Meanwhile, we're going to, for units that can go right out, we're just going to refuel and move them out. Like this one. Now these guys are long range. I'm just going to refuel this guy. Bada beep, bada boop, bada bapa. There we go. And I know it seems like I'm going to be sacrificing, but sacrifice is what we need to do. There we go. And here we go with this unit. Well, you know what? Ah, well, too late. Too late. Never mind. We're going to block him in. Now, I think is time to stop playing around with Posen, stop playing with our food, and actually start, you know, some actual ponage here. But first things first, let's move this guy over here. Let's bomb Conan. Our main goal, I think what we need to do, we're going to need to move our guys in from here. What we're going to do is we're going to strategically move them right over into here and just start pounding away at this town. I want to capture either the town or the actual airport itself. One or the other is okay. I do not care. And it looks like we have a chance to actually take on this anti-air gun. The problem is we've got an artillery unit right there in our way. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to rectify that situation real quick and in a heather. Okay? Boom. Now, is that guy going to react? No, because he's not adjacent to that unit. Now, we have a bomber right here. I could use it to soften up that unit. If I do that, the anti-air and the fighter is going to respond. So we got to be tactical about this. We got to think. We got to think. What are our chances here? What should we be doing? And I think we're going to build up and repair our forces. Now that leaves us with two guys. Neither one. Well, they both can reach, but again, that fighter's in the way. I think I'm going to avoid bombing. What I can do, I could use a strategic bomber to just lessen the load a little bit. And I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to cost me. However, I think that cost was worth it. I genuinely do. These units are really good. I think I'm going to have him soften up our target. We're going to come in here with the 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. Move him over here. Soften up the target again. And come in with the kill. 1-2 punch. I think capturing this is a big priority. And I'm glad that I did that. I don't care too much about the town. I care more about the airport. Why? Because we're going to need that. We're going to need a frontline airport to start, extending our range for our bombers. Best way to do that? Let's going to be with it's going to be with capturing these airports. He surrendered. Pansy. Gonna move him in. Gonna give him a chance to relax a little bit. Gonna move these guys in. Move them up a peg. Launch our attack. I mean, better scout unit than, well, an infantry unit, I guess. Let's repair him. He's still trying to be repaired. Gives us options. Let's go for the big one. He's going to retreat. He's going to die. Artillery's going to respond. That's fine. Artillery's going to respond. Again, that's fine. I've got them right where I want them. I've got this large squad that has been basically overrun by our units. And they're going to do everything that they can to dislodge me. I think they want their artillery back. Oh. That was unexpected. Okay, we're going to move up our air a little bit. Going to repair him. Going to refuel, rearm, refuel, rearm. We're going to fix him up and refuel, rearm. That gives us 2 long-range bombers. So, this guy's going to go over here, start bombing here. We can hang back, and you know what? Might as well use the second bomber to do the same. Well, you know what? Let's, instead of wasting that, to do that, right? Can he go in here? Yeah, but he can only strike 25. I wonder if we can capture this. You know what? Let's do that. And let's see if we can't capture this village. There we go. Gonna leave him there. Gonna fix him up. Let's see. Gives me 29. You know what? In the meantime, we're going to start scouting out because we need to see what is out there, and the best way to do that is through regular scouts. Let's see. Well, scouting plans. Let's see. Let's bomb that guy. Got some ideas here. We got some ideas. We've captured, you know, all 3 objectives right off the bat, which is great. Let's hide our units for a second. Let's check the map. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. We got Posen, Bromberg, Gradens, and then we're on our way to Strasbourg, which is great. Meanwhile, I think it was last turn, we've got Sirpik? Okay. That thing, whatever that thing is. And pretty much cut off the enemy, which is a good thing. We haven't captured anything over here, mind you, but I think that's going to change in the next few turns. Let's go back. We could go. I feel like we should at least capture either Konin or Kaliz. But definitely one of the two. Now that we've got the bombers in the area, let's start softening up some targets here. Go. You know what? I'm going to reserve you because it looks like we've got some trouble brewing right over here. We're going to use extreme violence. The best way to do that is, well, what I just did there. Overwhelming firepower. Now I could have used it for Khalees and stuff like that. I know. But I wanted to mop up those, the baddies as a twa. Move him there. Move him there. Now we've got him surrounded. Where is the airport? Right here. I'm gonna upgrade you. Those go faster, those go farther, and that's really what I want. I don't like where this is going, so I'm going to fix him up. This guy is going to mess some stuff up, which is great. Take away their infantry. Now he's just got his, what is it, his tank unit there. It's, we'll say tank battalion. So I think what we're going to need to do, because I don't have anything to respond to it right now. At least not at the moment. We're going to move him back. Move this forward. And push him back. And since they want to mess with fire, they're going to get burned. And that's how we're going to do things. We're also going to move our artillery forward a bit. And I'd like to move him, but right now it's fine. He's fine where he is. One thing we need to do, like I said, they're either building units or getting reinforcements. We're going to take a Katowice right away. Now, the reason why we're going to need to do that is these two are cities, which means they can produce just about anything here. Not only that, if we hide our units here, they also have a factory here. So, I don't want to play around with them. Like, at all. Genuinely. We are not playing. We are not playing no games. 0 games are to be played right here, right now. So here we go. Move him up. Move him over. Never mind. You know what? He's going to stay back there. Okay. Better in defense. Yeah, we cannot have them have all this nice shit. And we took it. That's the factory. So, really? Can you make it through here? Awesome. And besides, 2 anti-air. That's a spicy meatball sandwich. I don't like your spicy meatball sandwich. I'm going to move this guy right over here. Move him back. I think I can move him. No, I can't. F. Okay, well, you're going to move right there for now. And we're going to start mopping up the forces in the area. And, yeah, I think mopping up the forces in the area here, probably the best idea. These guys could be a problem if we just ignore them. I don't like ignoring them. Move them up. Move them over here, and we'll take care of he's by an AA unit. Let's see if we can't take care of him. We'll push them, because that's going to be a problem later on. So that's good. We got the factory and the city. I feel like either next turn we're going to push them back even more. And capture either these two in the next turn, or at least cause them enough damage where we'll be able to take them, if not next turn, the turn after. So, there you go. Oh, I almost forgot my navy. Once again, I always forget my navy. And you sink. That's good. You sink. It's even better. We surface. Very good. We dive down. We surface. Very good. We dive down. And here we go. Yeah, no, not far enough. Can he make it? What's his range? 9 hexes, but what is his? So he could shoot 3 hexes away. There we go. Some good news for once. Awesome. We're going to pull these 2 back, get them refueled. Gonna purchase. Oh, what am I gonna purchase? You know what? I'm gonna buy a light cruiser as well for this turn. I feel like we cannot ignore our navy, and that is what we have been doing. Oh, he is screwed. Look at all those units right here. So you got 4 units that have been cut off. You got another 4 units, 5 units that have been cut off. This is 9, 10. If you can make it through, which I don't... You might be able to strike my artillery, but that's about it. Like, you can't move that far, so you probably can't even get to these guys. You could probably hit my pack, but, I mean... He's cut off from supply, I think. So yeah, now he's not doing too hot. And now that we have our air back, we are going to use that to our advantage. Okay, so these two have, you know what, we're going to upgrade you to a fighter. That kind of hurt. It also hurt my feelings. I'm very upset with you. Oh no! I wasted all that money on frivolous spending. That's fine now. Still take him out. And if he dares, you know, with his cuirass, if he dares anything with his cuirass, I still have, you know, air superiority in the area, so it's not like we won't be able to do something. Right there. Thank you. And you know what? I don't want that town. Don't need that village. Thank you very much. We go in with the 1-2 punch. Now, can I have any of my fighters or bombers go that far? I don't know if I can. No, they're too short range. They're not at range to do much. That's fine though. I have other missions for them, such as softening up our rear here. Go. Oh, well, if that's the case, that's fine then. Ooh. Hurt me guy. Hurt me guy, you dead. He's got the ouchie ouchies. Excuse me. Been a very long day. Been working all day. You know, kind of a little bit drained, if you will. Also took my doggy for a walk. I always go, you know, I don't know about you guys. I always have this tradition where I go for a walk with my dog on Halloween. Right? I like to look at all the costumes. I think it's kind of cool, you know. Walk around your neighborhood. It's become kind of like a tradition. I don't know if anyone has like traditions like that around Halloween. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just funny like that. For me, that's my holiday tradition. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any holiday traditions? Do you guys do anything weird or silly or stupid like that? Let me know, you know. Let me know if you have any unique traditions for Halloween. I'm dying. I'm actually curious. Genuinely. I don't know. I don't care too much about him, as I do trying to hurt this village. Put it in there. Oh, that's great. We've got what the hell is this? Malawa. So, there you go. We captured something useful. And, yeah. There you go. Gonna move in straight. Well, you know, these can't. Oh, no. They can't make it over there. Okay, well, that's fine, too. Really? And I got nothing that can go over there. Go figure. Go bleepin' figure. It figures. Isn't it ironic? Yeah, I think. Isn't it ironic? Yeah, I really do think. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing the song. Besides, the person who sang that doesn't even know the definition of ironic. They're just listing things that are unfortunate. Not really, you know, anything that's actually ironic. So yeah, I think Conan is cut off. I think Strasbourg, even if they do reinforce it, that's going to be cut off. I think they do have a lifeline through here. So if they retreat through here, through Wallclawneck, whatever the hell that is, to Plok and Kunto, they might actually have a chance. They might be able to reinforce Lodz. But yeah, I think I did enough damage to them. Modlin's going to fall. Regardless, like either this turn or next turn, Modlin's going to fall. So I'm not too concerned, and I'm going to be able to hold my own against any kind of reinforcements that are coming from Piz. So yeah, no, I'm pretty solid here. I got nothing to plonk down. So I think I'm done. I think I'm done with my turn. Double checking all my units. Oh, I got him. Yeah, let's use him to, you know, maybe I could aid my allies a little bit. You're welcome. It's Italia. We're gonna work on that. Bring these guys over here for supplies. Give him a supply. He is going to move straight through here. I think we don't really need him so much. So just park him over there. I'm just bringing him along for the ride, to be honest. Okay, these two have full fuel. So those guys are moving up. I know we have some units that we can plonk down, so that's not going to be too bad. We got some heavy, well, not really heavy, but a really good bombing force, a really modern bombing force. Let's say that. So they're going to need all the help that they can get too, regardless. So plunk him down there. We really don't have a lot of money right now. So we have to be careful and cautious on what we spend the money on. So for now, I think we're going to play it cool. Not get too crazy wazy and just really save up. I think that's the goal. But we're still going to move these guys into place. So light infantry, that's heavy. Light infantry goes there. Heavy. Got more light infantry. We got engineers coming in. Gonna have them go through. Just gonna have these guys walk up. And there you go. I think that's going to make the turn for now. Going to refuel these guys for the next leg of their trip. Same here. Again, we're not spending too much money. We get like 212, industrial points per turn. Italy wasn't very industrialized. They really were not. It might have been a major nation in the grand scheme of things, but industrial-wise, they were more or less a minor power. And that's going to end our turn. Oh, we got 2 units that we can plunk down. Oh, these are our infantry. Yeah, I forgot about them. Upgrade him. You know what? We are going to spend some of those points to upgrade him. And we're going to end turn right there. And Poland is going to be very upset with us, I'm sure. Strange. I would have thought that the Soviet Union would have captured some territory by now. Maybe they have it, I'm just not, paying attention to it. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're actually doing something now. They went and captured a couple of towns along the border there. Nothing too spicy. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I need some... Oh, those destroyers were absolutely just crap. What do we got? Belgium. Oh. I wonder if the Netherlands has something that we can use. Something cheap. I mean, Italy has some good boats. France, I've been hearing that they're Yeah, that their smaller craft were kind of absolutely shit. What about the United Kingdom? We could do the Wicks. I mean, we don't really need that much fuel when you think about it. And it does have a lot of firepower. I'll buy 2 Wicks class destroyers. We don't really need a massive navy. We've got it, okay? We've got a decent sized navy, but we need destroyers with it. These are like cruisers, okay? So they can fire too, but we don't have any destroyers. I think we need to I need to go into the editor and look into the destroyers that maybe Sweden would have had and make some of those. Hmm. You know what? I'm going to have him walk down. I'm going to have him walk down. Can move that guy up a bit. He can. No, only 2 hexes. Oh, diddly darn, diddly diddly darn. Diddly darn. Darn it. Diddly. Okay. Move him over there. Derp de derp de diddly derp de derp de diddly derp de derp. Guy's gonna go there too. We're not going to do too much here. I think we've got most of the units that we need. Let's find those trains that we had from the last few turns and drop them off. Okay, drop that guy off. And this guy. Right there. I think we're going to upgrade them as soon as next turn. Oh, we got another one here. He'll follow suit, I'm sure. Gonna end turn. We've got Spain at Del Spaino. Not too much, once again. We don't, we're just going to build up our forces, like I said. Move our navy into place. But really not too much that we're going to do with Spain either, right now. The goal will be Portugal. We're going to do that at our leisure, because I haven't programmed any event where we actually attack Portugal. Which, you know, maybe I should do something about that. I should change that in the system. You know what? I'm going to upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you to... There you go. I don't like these biplanes. Not a fan. We want to have a modern military. You can't have a modern military this day and age with nothing but biplanes. Obviously, most of the military is monoplanes, but they got that during the Civil War. Okay, here we go. Now we'll blow away the opposition like dandelions at this point. No. And we are going to press forward to Zywek. I don't think they're going to be able to reinforce Sachs. So we're going to have to, we're pretty much going to be on our own here. Gonna leave him there. Well, maybe I can bring him with. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna leave him there. Because they've got Krakow still, and they can still lob units towards us. So that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be rough. That's gonna be very rough for us. We don't want that. We don't want to give them an easy victory or an easy win here. They are slaughtering us. I'm going to send them some aid. They're going to need as much help as they can get here. We're going to pull back our forces just a tear. Just a tear. Just a hair. Because I am getting my tchotchkes handed to me. I'm not even kidding. Ouch. Like, I am getting my butt handed to me. Now, we can upgrade. So that's exactly what we're going to do. See, these guys are heavy. Where is heavy? Oh, right here. So we're going to upgrade that. Upgrade these guys. Oh. Guys are regular, so we're going to upgrade them. And also, I feel like we're going to need a Hinkle, and let's get a little bit more air superiority up in here, just in case we need it. And we're going to launch our own little operation to ensure that they do not produce any more units here. And that's off to Romania. Now, Romania has 4 units that we can plunk down. Ooh, they're trying to come in through here. That's kind of ballsy, man. Well, they could have retreated too, now that I think of it. Looks like Russia is finally responding to their, aggression. Well, not really aggression. They're responding aggressively. Let's say that. Finally, about friggin' time. We also want to plunk down our planes. Yes. Indeed. There's a lone fighter. Yeah, right here. And we're going to take that airport, so I'm not too concerned. Going to work on fueling up our guys. Like I said, that presents us with a unique opportunity. Ugh. Pull him back. Told you we're going to take that. that was a goal, and we achieved our goal. Very happy with the end result there. If we could take Montana, we'll cut Sofia off with the rest of the northern part. But I think what's more important than this insignificant little village is this, Plevin. Take Plevin. Okay, let's hide some units here. Let's look at this from a strategic position here. My overall goal for Phase 1 is to take Dobrich, Varna, Novi Pazar, Razgrad, Shumen, Vallejo, and Plevin. Maybe Montana if we can. Not a big goal. I also want to take Belogradchik and Vidin. This is going to shore up some of our resources so that we don't have to fight this L-shape kind of front line. We can just shore up our front lines a little bit and just cave them in a little bit. The best way to do that, again, take these two, this one village and this one town here. The town isn't as important as it is to shore up, once again, our front lines. Okay, so the second phase of that, now, for the first phase, what we need to do, Plevin is definitely a priority. Vallejo is definitely a priority. Dobrich is a priority, but not a very extremely important one. I mean, we're going to need to take it. It's more of a secondary objective. Let's say that. These two are main. We need to get them. We need to get them, especially Vallejo. So these are going to be main priorities throughout this campaign. We're already at Plevin. I think we can plow through Plevin and capture the airfield here. The reason why we have these two on the list is for their airfields. Nothing else. Vallejo, for its access to the bridge to the south. We cannot continue our campaign without access to the bridge to the south. So that right there is also another thing. It's the main transportation hub. It's very important. We're going to need to take it. So with that said, let us continue on with our little war here. Oh. Really? Huh. Okay. There we go. Push them out, which is fine. And there we go, we pushed them out there. We're going to kill that unit right there. Now we've denied this airfield to the enemy. I think they're going to be pissed with me. They'll be a wee bit mad. Very, very upset. A little bit upset. Just a little bit. Can I move these right away? Yeah, because I plunked down these two. Choices. So can this guy can attack that, and he can do maximum damage. Nope. But this is kind of like a heavy fighter, so. Oh, what are you doing? No. Oh, you can't move. Okay. That's fine. Move him there. Move him there. Yeah, running into me, not a... Yeah, running into that element, not really. That's no bueno, my dude. That's anti bueno. I'll proceed. We're gonna proceed cautiously here. Shore up that defense. And now we've got, like, kind of an elastic defense going on here. No matter what, they're going to have to attack something around here to get through to the front lines. So we're in a good position to strike Vallecchio maybe next turn. In the meantime, let us focus on capturing this airfield. Awesome. Gonna use my anti-air on some infantry. Blurs the line between, you know, anti-air and, you know, trench sweeper. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Let's let our subs have some fun. Surprise! You like my surprise? I like my surprise. They're going to go nuts. Trying to take No Bridge. I feel like this is going to be a town that's going to change hands several times before we actually fully capture it. I'm not even lying. I'm not even kidding there. I feel like that's going to be a problem child. Again, it's not a big deal. Yeah, 5 of those. Let's go. Yeah, I know it's spending a lot of money, but we're going to need it to shore up any kind of defenses and allow more units to move up. I'm not going to have them scout. What I am going to do... I'm going to move these guys. Right there, too. Just in case they get any ideas. Like, you know, trying to mess with me. If we get Razgrad, that's going to also be a kind of important victory point because now we've got some options. We can either go south to Schumann, or we could go, what is this, east? Yeah, east to Novi Pazar and kick them in their backside a little bit. So there you go. Again, we have options. Here we go. Let us... These guys have gotten the snot beat out of them. I feel like we should just chill here for now. Before we take on Montana. They're really close to the capital, too. So, trying to even defend this. I've played this game multiple times. The AI really does like to try and protect this capital because they know if I take it, it's going to be game over for them. Plus, this is like a main objective point, so they're going to try and, defend that, defend that as best that they can. They also have a factory here, which is very important to them. They do not want to lose that. So they are going to try their best to keep reinforcing this area so that it's going to be trouble for me. Yeah. So they know how to press my buttons. I know how to press theirs. And the fact of the matter is, let's hide for a second. Let's go to map. The fact that I got Plevin and that I'm in range of Vallecchio, they're going to try their darndest to push me back from Lam. That's going to be their main strategy. I already know what their strategy is. The AI has done this multiple times. They're going to try and push me back from Lam. They're going to fail, or succeeding that, even if I'm pushed back from the river, which is fine, I can contain them from that river. Or I can bring down reinforcements to where I need. So, again, it's not that big of a deal, but let's bring them down here. Actually, move him over there. You know what? We're going to move him over here, just in case we need to. Because again, I said they're going to try and push me from Lam. They're going to fail. They're going to fail. So I think that's all I've got going on right now. Nothing else can really... Oh, we got him. I can move you down. Nothing else can really do much. I'm going to leave my units where they need to be defended. We're going to end turn. He's going to respond to... See, I told you, this is going to change hands a few times before they realize, oh, snap. This is not going to be worth it. I told you, right? They're going to try and retake, because a lot of their infrastructure and stuff is right there. Oh, is it you, Grumpy Pants? I don't understand why they don't try and gain air superiority. Maybe they can't. It'd be interesting to know. Because I know that I can outproduce them. Like Romania can outproduce them. Come on. Push me back, okay. Okay, we're going to end his turn. We're going to end his turn. We're going to start up. So we do have our reinforcements. And you know what? This is a new turn. So I think, lads and chads, that's where we're going to end today's episode. I'm not even going to do anything here. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna end it. One turn. One turn per episode. I really want to continue on. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to continue on, but it's already 7 o'clock. It's already late. So I think that's where we're gonna end. I'm yawning. I've been yawning throughout this entire episode anyway. So clearly clearly I'm a little bit tired. I have to get up early in the morning anyway because, well, we got truck coming in really early in the morning. So, I think that's where I'm going to leave you for tonight, lads and chaps. Let me know what you thought of this video. Tell me in the comments. And, yeah, like I said, tell me in the comments what your Halloween traditions are. I'm very curious what everyone's Halloween traditions are. Anyway, this is Captain Poofers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.